The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now a chance to see what's coming up, Sacramento Kings.
And, you know, nobody...
We've got Connect. Williamson out there with Davis. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Teague in at the point guard. And for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is out there with Martin, and it's Claxton in at the 5. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up. So we should be in for a fun one.
Outside, Martin. Back to Halliburton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there he shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's not...
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Now, here's Teague. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Martin missing. Here's the chosen one. Lamar covering. The chosen one gets the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's the chosen one. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Davis sets a screen. Here's the chosen one. Misses the 3. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. And the layup falls.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's Connect in the corner. Davis with a screen on Martin. Connect. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now, Nembhard. Halliburton looking around. 5 to shoot. The steal. Outside, Davis. The chosen one's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers trail. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. You have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Free throw good from Williamson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. There's the pick. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Now here's Teague. Williamson outside. Pass to the chosen one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The chosen one's got 7 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Nembhard. Outside Martin. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard from outside the arc. Hit the line by Indiana. Martin finds Nembhard. Outside Martin. Claxton sets the screen for Martin. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Teague, the pass to Williamson. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Halliburton. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. Claxton with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's Nembhard. A rebound by the Lakers. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Nembhard following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Martin from outside. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. That one doesn't drop. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nembhard. And rebounded by Connect.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
No good on that one. Leonard, he's checked in for Martin. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Bledsoe's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 7. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the chosen one.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Nembhard, the pass to Claxton. Here's Nembhard over Bledsoe. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Well, what a dunk. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Siakam. Axton a screen on Murray. Here's Siakam. They can't stop the run with that one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Oh, Claxton in position, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Connect. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Miami got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Leonard. That's good from 17 feet away.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Hartenstein. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced.
Feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Leonard. No good on the three.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here's Williamson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The chosen one's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Bledsoe outside. Trying to get open is Murray. Shot's good by Bledsoe. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Siakam up top. He's defended by Hartenstein. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Harden's checked in for the Pacers. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bledsoe with it. Hartenstein with the screen for Bledsoe. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Pacers trail by 11. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Shed missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Right side, Leonard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Leonard's got his second basket.
Well, this is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Here's the chosen one. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The chosen one's got 13. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Here's Shed. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. From deep. A rebound by the Lakers. The chosen one's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray. Here's the chosen one. He's got 13. From the top of the key. That shot, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing here by 8. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Cleans it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Outside T. Hartenstein with the screen for Teague. Takes it off the glass. Teague's got his second basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Stewart a screen. Shed. From outside, off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The chosen one gets the basket. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Leonard, no luck.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to connect. Here's the chosen one. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Pacers. Claxton's checked in. Halliburton subbed in for White. Both free throws good from the chosen one.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Halliburton for three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Out to the right wing. Williamson, the screen. Here's the chosen one. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Fires from 14. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Indiana. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Shed. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 8. The chosen one passes to Williamson. And the rejection by Claxton. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going.
Here's the chosen one. Nemhard covering. Here's the chosen one. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 19 points. Now Nemhard. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense. I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Halliburton against Teague. Pass to the chosen one. Spins. 17-foot shot on the way to the wing right side. The kick out to Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Harden's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Nemhard. And here is Siakam. Claxton with it. He's defended by Hartenstein. Nembhard with it. Screen by Claxton. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bucket is good. The chosen ones got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pass to Siakam. Claxton, a screen on Williamson. Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's the chosen one. 21 points in the game. Offline with his three. The Pacers shooting 44% from the field in the second. Martin finds Halliburton. Siakam with it. Over Williamson. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 7 points in the game. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Teague, the pass to Bledsoe. The Lakers moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Outside, Martin. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Hartenstein. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's the chosen one. Back to Williamson. Pass to the chosen one. Good on the baseline, Jay. The chosen one's got 25 points in the game.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Claxton. Outside, Martin. The three. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to Martin. Pacers trail by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Claxton. Nembhard with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Nembhard's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's the chosen one. 25 points in the game. It'll count. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers. When your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus, you got to protect that paint.
Agree with that sentiment, Kenny?
Well, disagreeing with Shaq before dinner is not wise, Ernie. So I'm going to let the catering come in first, and then we can have a reasonable discussion.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Davis. Connect out there with Williamson. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Teague in at the point guard position.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's the screen. The three. Unable to get that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Halliburton outside. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Pacers trail by 18. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real shot.
Oh!
My goodness.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal
when you allow him to gain some.
The moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Outside Teague. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got 9 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Williamson. Davis down low. Claxton's there. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Williamson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And finished off by Halliburton.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just...
That's good from Halliburton.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
On the wing, Davis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 4. Here's the chosen one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. And you look at the chosen one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from the chosen one. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Down by 15. Siakam outside. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them.
Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. He's coming off an excellent season. 14th in free throw percentage and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. That free throw good from Nembhard. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to connect. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Teague. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That free throw missing. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 14. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. It's Nembhard on the wing. 11 points in the game. From 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing. Lakers leading by 16. Williamson with it, picked up by Claxton. Halliburton against Teague, and finished off by Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 29 points. Pass to Davis. Over Claxton. Pacers with the rebound. Now, here's Siakam. Covered by Williamson. Here's Nembhard. It's Martin on the wing. Screen by Claxton. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Los Angeles on D. They led the game at 1 point by 20. For 3, Siakam. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis sets a screen. Williamson, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane.
Pacers trail by 16. Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Siakam. Claxton sets the screen for Halliburton. The wing jumper off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside, Martin. Back to Nembhard. He's off on that one. Great D that time from the chosen one. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so here is Indiana. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Siakam outside. Claxton sets the screen for Siakam. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 20. Davis in the corner. Inside, Teague. Chalk up 2 there. Teague's got 9 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Siakam for three. Got a piece of it. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for L.A. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Pass to Martin. Five on the clock. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Martin's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana. Lakers leading by 19 points. Here's the chosen one. He's got 31. Pass to Williamson. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. That shot missing. Good defense by Claxton. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Connect, and it's Leonard missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Williamson, the pass to the chosen one. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in. Shedd's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Siakam. It's up a three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
And finished off by Martin.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The Pacers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far, and he makes the first.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on the defense.
And so Murray nails both of them. A challenging stretch here for Indiana. Pass to Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Now Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray the pass to the chosen one. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by the chosen one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness. Pacer shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Leonard. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by White.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Connect. Bledsoe outside. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. No good that time. And here's Leonard. Over Murray. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kawhi Leonard is out there with White. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Shed in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. To the inside. Out of hand on it, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Indiana making a change here. Poole's checked in. Lakers leading by 20. Teague bounce pass. Bledsoe finds Teague. Here's the chosen one. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes him. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. The chosen one's shot is off. White the pass to Poole. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's the chosen one. Sweet little floater. The chosen one's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
There's the screen. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Indiana. Both good from the line that time. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Pass to the chosen one. And they pick up 2. The chosen one's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Murray against Leonard. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's the chosen one. Again, Los Angeles.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's a screen. Here's Shed. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
The Pacers have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Leonard, the pass to White. He gets it in there.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Now here's Teague, and they call an illegal screen here.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Stewart's checked in for Indiana. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Hartenstein. Leonard, no luck.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Now T. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Davis. Over Stewart. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 4 assists now tonight. And Indiana's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Leonard against Bledsoe. And it's Leonard missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The shot's good.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Davis has got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Stewart, a screen for Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Davis. And Delano Banton's subbed in for T. Second free throw, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to the chosen one. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's the chosen one. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Banton. Pass to the chosen one. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. The chosen one's got 43 points. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Martin finds Nembhard. Back to Martin. For the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Banton's shot is off. The Pacers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
The Pacers making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Here's the chosen one. Nembhard covering. Lets it go from 14. Outside for Murray. Screen by Hartenstein. Offensive rebound. Banton, the pass to the chosen one. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. The chosen one's got 45 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Halliburton missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the paint. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Puts it up from 12. Takes it out to Siakam. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's his second three of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Halliburton. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. Shot's good by Banton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Here's Banton. Bledsoe outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Bledsoe. Again, the Lakers.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's Martin missing. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Bledsoe from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's the chosen one. Hands it from downtown. The chosen one's got 48.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And it's Martin missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Banton. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Siakam outside. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the chosen one.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
But the truth is they
couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more on the road?
Pass to Nembhard. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Martin with it, takes the 3. The chosen one with the rebound. Here's Banton. He's covered by Halliburton. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time